My bike got pooped on.
We've made it to the awesome city of Vancouver and we're about to start our tour on a budget.
And we're doing this whole thing on our bicycles from dusk till dawn. Right now it's dusk. It's 7:30 in the morning. We're getting going early.
Let's go. So it is early in the morning, so we are starving. So we are going to the famous Buns off Broadway for their $2.95 breakfast deal.
And we're saying budget?
Oh yeah, this is major budget. $2.95, let's go.
So they definitely get you in with the $2.95 breakfast, which is the cheapest thing on the menu. But everything else on the menu is pretty fairly priced, or regular priced. But it's just awesome because you can just get that win of getting a coffee and a tea, which is in regular price, about $3. And this is still Canadian, so it's a little bit cheaper for us.
A lot of food for $2.95. I mean, it's our standard breakfast, but this will hold me over to lunch, no problem.
So we come from a land of Coney Islands. Coney Islands are all over the place in Michigan, and you have these cheap, just simple breakfasts. We've been missing that so much. So to come back here, just have a slamming breakfast, this is so much. Got me excited.
So the inside was super cool, covered in graffiti, lots to look at. Perfect start to our day. I'm really full, but we have a lot more food coming up, so we gotta go burn it off on the bikes. So we're doing something new on Faris and Lisa. We're gonna start to be doing mini challenges every single episode. So for this episode, I'm going to be giving Faris your mini challenge. Are you ready?
Guess so.
All right, there's two parts to your challenge. First one, you have to wear an I Love Canada shirt all day for the rest of our Vancouver tour. Part two, you have to take a picture with a random person wearing your I Love Vancouver shirt.
Oh no.
Got it all ready. That's it.
Oh no. What is this, like 4XL? Oh my god. I'm still American at heart, okay? Canada, eh? Gotta find some random person. That crowd is celebrating the 40th anniversary of relations between Canada and China. Pretty cool.
We made it to Stanley Park, which is a 1,000-acre park, and we're using our bikes to get around. So there's a walking path, a rollerblading path, and a biking path, but it only goes one way all around the park. In 2013 and 2014, TripAdvisor named Stanley Park #1 park in the world, with Central Park coming in second and Garden of the Gods coming in third, which is just really cool because we've been to all three now.
Vancouver is just one of those cities that has so much to offer, from beaches, mountains, culture, tons of different food. It really is truly special. This is the first time I feel like we've gotten like a little bit of culture since we've been on our travels. I mean, going in the United States just doesn't give us too much difference from what we're normally used to in our regular lives. And being in Canada is not that much different, but here, definitely lots to be seen.
So Vancouver is one of the most multicultural cities in North America. 43% of the population is actually Asian, so of course we gotta check out Chinatown.
All this biking has worked up an appetite. Behind us is Kam Wai Dim Sum. Woo, my belly is ready for some of this. It's the most frugal option in the city, with a little bit of deliciousness as well. All this biking has me starving. We got shrimp, we got pork, we got some pot Snickers. All of them are pretty much dumplings. And then we got a big pork bun right there. I'm gonna dig in. And some wonton soup coming as well.
So luckily our only day here in Vancouver is Sunday, which means dim sum in Chinatown. So dim sum is like small little dishes that are meant to be shared between friends and family, and it's usually served on brunch time.
I'm gonna go for one of the porks, dipping a little soy sauce here. I'm hungry. I heard some pretty good. thing about this place is it was only 20 Canadian, so it's like $16 US. Got a little lunch in this. Doing it on a budget. Highly rated place. It's super awesome because they have a store in here too, so you can buy a bunch of frozen products, take them back home, cook up this meal for yourself.
Since we are still hungry, we're gonna go to the Newtown Bakery and get some sweets.
I have a little sweet tooth that needs fixing.
Okay, we may have ordered just a tad too much. So we got a red bean cake. I think these are 2 apple turnovers. I don't know why Faris ordered 2. Then we have a coconut cake and then a sesame ball with red bean paste in the middle.
I have a weird addiction with red bean when I'm around red bean, so I had to get something red bean. Bite after bite.
Oh.
Neither one are really like sweet. The red bean paste is so thick. We had a little bit of a mix-up. We were ordering her teas and she said hot, and we said yes. So then she ended up bringing us hot water, which I know is a cultural thing. Just wasn't expecting to get hot water today.
Apple turnover is so good.
So little did we know, this is actually complimentary tea, which is, I already ordered another tea. Did not know, so I got 2 teas. I could have just got this one for free. And that's all I wanted was just a hot drink, so it's not water. It's actually tea. So don't be like us. Just come here, sit down, get complimentary tea, and enjoy yourself with some buns.
Faris, what happened?
My bike got pooped on. I just sat, a bird must have just sat on that sign over there and just shat on my...
Shot?
Ah, that's like brown, dark brown.
You guys, this is not the first time Faris's stuff has gotten pooped on. One time in Europe, your shirt, you got pooped all over and you had to change your shirt.
We landed in Amsterdam with all of our friends. We landed in Amsterdam. Within like an hour, a bird pooped on me, like all over my shirt. And I had, my friends went into H&M, bought me a new shirt, so thank them. And I just had to undress right in the middle of the square.
Birds don't like you,
so
man.
Time
Birds
to clean
don't
up
like
this
you.
poop.
Get in there.
It kind of smells.
It like got in the zipper.
It got like in like the worst, like the cloth part of my thing. Was it you?
Ooh! Guilty.
Damn. Lisa's been planning out this Vancouver trip. Where are we off to next?
We are going to Gastown, which is the oldest section of Vancouver.
Hopefully they don't have any birds there.
Jack Dighton, who is right behind me, was an old steamboat captain, and he came over to Vancouver in 1867 to open up the first saloon. And he talked so much that people called him Gassy. So now he's known as Gassy Jack, which now makes up Gastown.
So Gastown is one of the most popular places in all of Vancouver, and I can see why with the cobblestone streets. Everyone's pouring in, so many cool pubs.
And if you're on a budget like us and you're looking for a drink, almost all the bars and breweries have a happy hour, so you gotta check those out too. This is the world's first steam-powered clock. It's just here for the enjoyment of the town, but it does chime every 15 minutes, and then every hour, a large show goes off. Faris, you still haven't taken your picture yet.
I gotta get to that. I had a couple of opportunities.
Sit that down. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, little cheater.
I forgot.
Keep that wide open.
I forgot. Trying to get that food.
So we made it to the Granville Market. There's a ton of things to buy, fresh produce, or you can get something to eat, and they specialize in farm to table.
We just went through the Granville Market. We waited in line for Lee's Donuts, but the line took so long, and by the time we got into the market itself, there was only like 5 minutes left, so we like scrambled and we didn't find a place to eat, so we're still gonna have to find a place to eat. But we're on the docks behind the Granville Market, and I'm gonna take a bite and see what this famous donut is all about. I see why people love it. really like crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside.
Faris, bird is coming.
Don't poop on me.
The video's not done yet, but you still don't have your picture, and you zipped up your coat again.
Oh my god, am I failing this challenge?
You are failing. Hey, don't eat all the donut, man.
No,
So you
not
gonna
right
do
yet.
it? You gonna do it?
Alright.
Here we go, here we go. The nerves are building up. The nerves.
Should I, I'm gonna ask if I can take it with this guy.
Faris looking so awkward. Faris is freaking out.
I need one with you guys.
What?
I need one with you guys.
Why?
I'm challenged. I've been challenged to take a photo with a stranger today.
Oh, sure.
So you guys
Hey!
How many strangers do you want?
I'm in the middle. You.
Wow, I feel so honored that you picked us.
Beautiful. Thank you guys.
Well, you guys
so
look
much.
really nice, so I was like, you know what? I think I can win this challenge if I just
We
pick
are
the right people.
so nice. Oh, totally picked us.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I have to grow into it. No?
It
looks good?
Yeah, you look good the way you
Thanks.
are.
Faris, I'm so proud of you. First challenge
You
done.
gotta make these challenges harder, girl.
Oh, okay, now you're confident. Wait till you see the footage of you freaking out, trying to talk to people, heading here, heading there.
Challenge complete. Mission complete.
Where to next?
Either we get food or something. Right off the water, not far from the Granville Market, is GoFish. Gotta get some fish and chips. Came in perfect timing because they close at 7. It is 6:45 right now.
Wow, nice.
Right on time.
That looks yummy.
Really hot, but a really thick batter. A little bit probably thicker than I like.
Okay, so that took a lot longer than we expected, and now the sun has already set, and we have a long way to bike back, so we gotta go really quick.
It's smushed.
I know.
The last one to survive.
You better not eat it all. Made it back to the van. Man, I am pooped.
That was a crazy day. 24 hours, not even 24 hours, it's really just 12 hours like of actually doing things in Vancouver.
Dusk till dawn.
Dusk till dawn on the bikes. But this is truly a bike city with incredible bike paths going all around and actual designated bike lanes, which makes driving your bike just a little bit more safer, and it feels nice and gets you really everywhere that we wanted to go.
Yeah.
So we felt we did the top things you could do on a bike in 24 hours from dusk till dawn, and lots of food. So I hope we burned a little bit of those buns off.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's so much more to do here, but I'd say those are the top budget things to do in the city in 24 hours.
So I think it's time
Time to
to
end this vlog.